fear of failure is the one thing that's stopping us from actually doing things and trying things we like, and it's what actually keeping us like this forever. Now in this video we're going to look at why do we have the fear of failure. Let's go deep into the reason to why. It's not what you think. It's not because you're a whim. It's not because you're a failure, that's why you have fear of failure. No, it's because of something else. Let's talk about that and why and how can we overcome that. So shall we start? Let's start. The first thing, why do we have the fear of failure? See, it is because it is not a matter that we have only have. Every human, including me, has fear of failure. I had fear of failure, not now. I'll tell you how I overcame that. First of all, why do we have fear of failure? It's because, see, from thousands of decades and thousands of centuries, we've been living in groups. Humans, if I have to like define what humans are the beings who lives in group. So when we live in group, we have fear of judgment, we have fear of failure. And guess what? We are born to survive. We are born, like we were designed to survive. And that's why we often find faults. That's why we often focus on failure. It's because that's what our nature is, but we can overcome that. It's not your fault. You're not like that. You're a kind, amazing, wonderful human. It's that being a human makes you do that. So we've been living in groups where failure is like seen as complete, total failure by those people, and that's why we are like that. And we were taught. So how did we don't have it in DNA? Maybe we do have it in DNA. We have fear in DNA. We don't have fear of judgment or fear of failure in our DNA. We were taught when we were born as babies, and we saw our fathers being afraid of like failure, and we were afraid of failure. It's simply because we were taught like that, and we can overcome it. Now let's talk about how can you and I overcome fear of failure. First of all, see, we have fear of failure because we were taught, and we think that others will judge us when we have fear of failure. Others will think. Now, here's the point. See, let me ask you a question. If I become the world's richest person, do you care? Huh? Will you bow before me? No. If I become a beggar, do you care? Will you come and give me advice on how to become wealthy and have a decent life again? No. This itself is the proof that nobody really cares. We are not supposed to care about others. We're supposed to worry about ourselves. And that's what we are doing. Nobody cares about us. The fear of failure, you being a fear of failure is a thing for yourself. When I say I have fear of failure, it's not a fear of failure because others will judge you. It's a fear of failure that you have for yourself. Nobody really cares if you fail or not. People will go like, hey, you failed, hey, you won. That's all they do. They really go like, you failed, and they won, hey, you won. That's all they actually do. They don't go like, you won, you must have fought so hard for it, you must have worked day and night. Nobody does that. Nobody will go like that. Nobody will do that. It's a thing for yourself. You're afraid for yourself. So you decide for yourself. Do you want to stay like that? See, if you do something, you win or lose, the only benefit is to you. If you don't do it, nobody, it's total waste of opportunity. But if you do it, you gain experience. And life is not really about winning or losing. Because winning or losing, for example, when I am conducting competition, I have my own rules, and I'm a crazy person, I'm an enthusiastic person. I have a really difficult rules and different rules, and when you compete in my competition, you might lose because of different personalities. I'm a different personality, so you lost in my competition because simply you're a different person. See, does that make sense? So winning or losing is up to other people. Everybody has different standards of winning and losing, and you can never keep up to that. So the only thing you can care about is, are you doing it? Failure, you'll improve that. You'll improve from failure. The more you fail, the better you become. The reason I'm so good at speaking is because I've stuttered a billion times, I've mumbled a billion times, I've stumbled, I've made mistakes a trillion times. That's why I'm so good. Simply because I've made mistakes and I've failed multiple times. That's what made me improve. So you do it, you improve. You fail or win, you will improve both ways. You don't do it, nobody cares. So the fear of failure is what you have. You can overcome it consciously. Do it with the fear of failure. Don't expect it to just vanish. Do it with the fear of failure, and you will be someone who will achieve excellence soon enough in your life. That's it for this video. If you watch this video until the end, thank you so much for watching it. Before you leave a like And please subscribe once. That's helpful for me and also useful for you too. Thank you. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.